7 minutes. It's amazing what 7 minutes can change. You can go from hating the world and wanting to end your life to realizing its potential. I sat here crying, running my fingers over the scars I've let ruin my life. Thoughts running through my head of how I plan to kill myself, how everyone's life would be easier and better off without me. Then I opened my family pictures taken as recently as the past day. Photos of my sister, my brother, my mom, and my grandma, and my nieces. I see the expressions on their faces, ones of pure joy. Then I imagine what they would look like if I went through with any of my plans. I can just imagine my nieces, years from now, crying their eyes out because they never really knew who their uncle was. My sister, with faint memories of me, but nothing more than a picture to hold onto. My mom and my grandma, they thought I had gotten better, when in reality, I stopped talking. They would be heartbroken. And for what? My own selfishness? I can imagine my best friend. I couldn't live without her. I couldn't imagine her living without me. She's like a sister. And what would she do? I would be as much of a coward as someone who is willing to take someone else's life. You know, it astonishes me how selfish someone can become. This beautiful work of art that a person is. And we choose to destroy it. You take initiative of your own body and decide what you will, and you won't get relief and anger out. Me, myself, things such as running blades through my skin just get the relief and anger out. Watching the blood run down my arms and legs, not feeling any pain, but more of a sigh of relief. There's nothing worse than you can do rather than self-harm yourself. When you care about someone and see this is what they're doing, it hurts you too. In many cases, even more than the person harming you. The sad part is, if a person is not willing to seek or receive help, they're not able to be helped. There's no medication or drug in the world that will change a person's mindset. Unfortunately, some people are born this way. They will never forever have the idea of death implemented in their head. Well, I gotta say, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Although death may a temporary fix, is a permanent problem for the rest of those around you. Guess what? I'm attempting to get at it is, don't kill yourself. It's not worth it. You have an entire life to live. I used to live by a quote that went, you've only lived so much years of good life, then you spend the rest of it running away from death. Not me. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Well, the truth is, when you're a teenager, you haven't experienced life. You may think you have, but trust me, you haven't. At even 18, you haven't experienced much. You just finished high school, haven't finished college or university, haven't gotten married, had kids, had grandchildren. You haven't done anything. I know it seems like at the end of the world right now, but it's not. Please, just hold on, okay? Someone out there loves you more than you'll ever know. And don't tell me that you're alone. You're not. No one ever is truly alone. Someone out there is looking for a person exactly like you. And you know what? I believe in you. Hold on. Life gets better.